Hi everyone, Jay here from jaysplainsfood.com with There's a Fungus Among Us. That's right, today we're making sauteed mushrooms, which are a great little side dish or addition to other dishes or maybe on top of some toast for a great snack. So first we need our mushrooms, and today we're just using white mushrooms, but any mushroom will work here. What are mushrooms, you ask? Let me explain. Mushrooms are neither a plant or a vegetable. They are a fungus, and the part we eat are the spore-bearing fruit of that fungus. There's many different types, and you could even go find these out in the wild, but there are poisonous kinds out there, so I recommend sticking to the store-bought types. So before we start processing the fungi, you want to wash them thoroughly and dry them thoroughly as well. I like using whole mushrooms and cutting them up myself. Why use whole mushrooms instead of pre-cut? Let me explain. I find washing whole mushrooms thoroughly is much easier when they are whole, and washing is important because mushrooms grow in dirt with fertilizer, which is not yummy. I also like to be able to slice them to my liking as opposed to however the store wants to sell them to me. So, once you've washed and dried your fungi, slice them into about 1/8 to 1/4 inch slices like so. And then you're going to put the saute pan here at about medium heat, melting some butter and warming a clove or two of garlic. Why use butter instead of oil, you ask? Let me explain. Butter does have a lower burn temp than oil does, but it also carries much more flavor due to the sugars that are present in the butter. And the butter will brown while it cooks your fungi, which is going to give them a very rich, nutty sort of flavor that's just super delicious. So, all right, butter melting, getting all garlicky, time to add the mushrooms. There we go. In the pan they go. Add some salt, which will season up the mushrooms and help draw out some of their moisture. And over time, what you'll see is the mushrooms will start to release their moisture, which then starts to boil off. And when this happens, you'll see the mushrooms start to turn pretty colors. So you're going to add some fresh ground pepper in there for seasoning. And if the pan starts looking a little bit dry and you need to add a little more butter, feel free. Keep stirring your fungi until they turn a nice toasty brown color like this. And when they look pretty nice and golden brown and smell nutty and meaty and delicious, it's time to pull them out of the pan, as no one likes burned mushrooms. These fungi are a meaty, earthy, unctuous side dish or addition to other dishes. Give them a try soon. I know you'll love them. And then head on over to jaysplainsfood.com for the full recipe and ingredient amounts, and come back next week, and I'll explain another one to you.